Hey guys, it's Bailey and welcome back to the channel. Long time no tutorial. Feels like it's been forever since we've done a proper voiceover here. So here we are. It is time. I've been thinking about spring and summer makeup, so I wanted to share kind of my go-to, the products, the look that I've been loving lately. It's pretty full coverage, but still very fresh-faced, and most importantly, it is built to withstand the hot summer heat. So let's go ahead and dive in. Here I am starting with my foundation. This is one that I've been raving about lately. It is the J. Manuel Beauty Filter Finish Collection Skin Perfector Foundation, and mine is in the shade Medium Filter 1. I'm buffing that in all over, everywhere, and if you want to hear my thoughts about both it and the next product that I'm going to use from the same brand, I will link to that review in the description bar below. Speaking of, that next product is my concealer, also from J. Manuel Beauty. It's the Filter Finish Collection Photo Illusion Concealer. Has this really nice, in addition to the formula, once again, go check out that review if you want to learn more about how it wears and everything, but in addition to the stellar formula, this has this metallic tip, which really helps kind of cool as you apply it to the under eye area. If you're like me, you have general under eye irritation, puffiness, you suffer from allergies, this is just the ticket for me to kind of help cool and calm and depuff my eyes in the morning. Awesome. On to the brows. This has been my go-to from Trestique. It's their Define, Sculpt, and Set brow pencil in the shade Americano. So it's two-sided. On one side you have a pencil, an angled pencil, and so I will go and first fill and shape my brows with that. Then I will go in with the tinted brow gel to help give them a little bit more volume and keep them set in place throughout the day. On to the eye primer, and I actually forgot to show both this and the brow product, but the eye primer is an oldie but a goodie. It's the original Urban Decay Primer Potion. This is one that just happened to be around. It's not my absolute favorite when it comes to long wear summer makeup, but it definitely gets the job done. So I'm just applying that first directly with doe foot applicator and then blending out with my finger before moving on to shadow. Speaking of shadows, the few times that I've worn this look, a couple of you have asked if it's a really complicated look, it looks complicated, those kinds of things. It's super simple. Literally 3 shadows. This first one that I'm applying with a flat shader brush from Wet n Wild is from the brand Makeup Geek. It's part of her foiled shadow collection, and it is the shade Magic Act. It's a beautiful, soft, shimmery gold that doesn't lean too yellow, great for bringing lots of light and brightness to the eyes, but honestly, any similar shadow will do. You really just want something that's going to bring that light to your eyes while also being really multifaceted, so it looks like a complex look, but still keeps things nice and fresh. Then I'm just adding 2 shadows to go into the crease. The first is kind of that best friend blending color. This is Beaches and Cream, a nice cream colored matte. And I'm using a fluffy domed crease brush that actually came in like a 12 or 15 piece e.l.f. Cosmetics eyeshadow makeup brush set to blend that throughout the crease using typical windshield wiper motions. And then the last shade that I'm using, I'm just applying in kind of the outer half portion of my crease to add a little bit more depth and dimension there. This is from Anastasia Beverly Hills. It is their eyeshadow in Bengal. Really, it's just kind of a medium, slightly shimmery, mostly satin, I would say caramel color, a little bit warmer than Beaches and Cream. Before I go in with mascara, this is one you will have seen a lot on the channel. It is my Fully Charged. It's not a waterproof mascara, but I don't find I need this formula to be waterproof. It does not smudge, flake, budge at all on me, and I personally find it's really great for achieving an even balance of volume and length. Up next is, of course, bronzer. Can't be a summer without a lot of bronzer, so good thing this disc is huge. It is from Pure Minerals. It's their Glow Together Gradient Matte Shimmer Bronzer, and I love this because, as the name suggests, it is half and half matte and shimmer. So regardless of the effect you're going for, whether you want a really glowing bronze or something a little bit more subdued for the daytime or anything in between, this bronzer has you covered and you get a ton of product, and it looks very natural. And to apply that, I am using the IT Cosmetics Heavenly Luxe Radiance Wand. It says number 14 here on the wand. I'm not sure if that's part of the brush numbering system, but just in case you're interested in it, that is also there as well. Moving right along to blush. This has been another favorite. It's Becca's Luminous Blush in the shade Snapdragon. Despite looking very pigmented in the pan, it can be layered. I would use a light touch. I'm just using the same brush as I did for my bronzer. I don't find it gets muddied that easily. And applying that starting at the apples and working it back along the tops of my cheekbones before moving in to highlight, another absolute must for summer. This is Becca's Champagne Pop, the collaboration shade with Jaclyn Hill. Applying that to my brow bones as well as everywhere else you typically put highlight, namely the tops of the cheekbones, down the bridge of my nose, and my Cupid's bow. Last but most definitely not least are the lips. Really, it's any bright lip. The thing I love about this makeup look is it keeps things bright and fresh, but it allows you to pair something really bold and bright on the lips without looking like too much, too overdone. It looks just right. And so here I happen to be using one of the new Smashbox Always On liquid lipsticks. This is the shade Shockaholic, but really any bright lip you got up your sleeve will go perfectly with this. So that is it. Guys, really hope you enjoyed this tutorial. I'd love to hear your go-to makeup look, products, you name it. Love to hear it in the comments below. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and I will catch you in the next video. Bye, guys.